Solar eclipse, new moon in Aries, April 8th. Hi, I am Moon Girl Tarot, Kristen Marie. I'm a psychic medium located here in Pueblo West, Colorado, and we are going to talk about these changes that are happening now. Old energy is clearing out, new energy is coming in, and you're definitely feeling that something is happening that's greater, right? We're at this certain point of our lives where change, opportunities can really come forward, and I'm here to guide you and offer a reading. So this is going to be a general reading for all the signs. Hold your personal questions to the end of the reading. I'll open this up and we'll do it that way. So hi, thank you for joining me. If you would like to get a session with me today, I highly recommend it. My one-to-ones are on special. There's a reason why you stumbled on this video. There's a reason why you came and seen here. We have this new moon in Aries. It is at 17 degrees of Leo. And this is the energy that is transforming. It's not boring. This is not mundane. It is getting moving. It's happening extremely fast. And right now it's traveling through our 11th house. So it is a time for things to take heart, to enjoy ourselves, to feel a little stressed out as well. But it's also a time to listen, to express yourself. Very huge. Tell your friends you love them. Make it weird. I made my rounds this morning. I made sure that people that are in my life, I want to keep them in my life going into the next moon cycle. So if there's friends, family, acquaintances that you want to increase the energy on, give them a message today. Wish them a happy eclipse. Wish them a happy abundance. If you want to keep those people in your life, absolutely celebrate them. That's something I did really quickly. I was just like, whoa, I got to make sure I get this energy out. I really care about these people. I know they care about me, and I want to continue this energy going forward. So that is going to be huge. Love you. See the love right there for sure. I love it. I love it. To Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's talk about it. Jupiter is in Taurus, is in Earth signs. Team Dirt, what's up? Our lives are going to take a huge philosophy feeling. What does that mean? That means that your beliefs are going to broaden those horizons, and that abundance is going to carry you forward. This is going to be an uplifting time, okay? Big time for Earth signs. Another thing that I see here, it is going to feel like a roller coaster ride. It's going to feel like you're left to your own devices. It is also going to feel like you have people who love and support you. There's another opportunity that is coming for us, Earth signs, within this solar eclipse happening now, okay? Some situations are going to arise in the best positive way to show us, okay, to showcase where we need to be, where we need to put our energy, and where that energy needs to go. So let's go ahead and go with the tarot card reading. This is for Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising. This is your energy for this today, for the solar eclipse. What do you need to know? And let's go ahead and get to it. So the first thing I have is the King of Cups reverse. We'll go ahead and address that. Emotions, extremely high. We have the Page of Swords upright. So we have air-like energy and that communication of quality. One more for me, Capricorn. There it is. Okay, so let's talk about a Capricorn. Definitely the energy of change. Page of Swords upright, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. You know you're on to greater and bigger things, but you're acknowledging this dissatisfaction that's happening right now. It's okay not to be happy with what's going on in particular parts of your life, and I see this is pretty general in the sense, again, Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising, you're setting up a new challenge for yourself, a good challenge, and you're deciding, hey, I need more, I want more, and now is the time to apply it. So one thing I love about Capricorns, and I love this so much about you guys, is that you know your worth. You know your value. You know how much you cost, and you don't want to devalue yourself. So as soon as you're put in a situation or an environment that starts to devalue your sense of self or anything of goal that you set out to, you know it's time for change. I'm going to keep going here for you guys because it feels like it's a little left undone. So let's see a little bit more where this is happening. Is this happening more in your career? Is this happening more in your social status? What is this for you, Capricorn? Yes, okay. So King of Pentacles reverse. This is career. This is abundance. This is what you value into your life. And the Tower card upright. Now, it looks like a scary card, but this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and I'll tell you why. When you want change, but you're comfortable and you're a little cautious, we all are, The universe will move us, will shift us, will change the ground that we walk on, and literally will set us on a different path. I don't want you to resist the change, Capricorn, okay? There is change coming. It's almost like something you're manifesting. So if you keep on going to the mundane and you keep saying, I hate it here, it sucks here, don't be surprised if you're moved. I want you to be grateful for the situation. Now, the Nine of Wands upright indicates that you are going to be on top of this. You are going to be called into action, and you're going to be a little tired when it comes to this. Nonetheless, you're going to have the energy to manifest forward. Now, Six of Cups upright, let's talk about this combination with Mercury retrograde, as well as things that are transitioning with Venus in Aries, okay? Love, support is coming from your friends, is coming from people and coming together. So if you're looking for people coming back into your life to renew this energy, welcome it, okay? Accept it. And now we have the Star card reverse, and this indicates that a certain environment, a certain quality, try again, insanity isn't working. I want you to broaden your horizons and try something new, Capricorn, because it's absolutely coming. Now, something else is a different situation. Five of Swords reverse indicates that there is a physical change, a spiritual change that is a collective. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, things are happening to you. Don't stand in the way of it, right? I understand. As an earth sign myself, we are a little controlling when it comes to this energy, but things are happening in destiny and fate as of right now, and it's really, really good for you. Okay, let's go on to the next sign. Let's do Taurus. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. And if you enjoy this, thank you so much. Give it a double tap, like, share this video. It helps out. And save your personal questions to afterwards. Go to the link in here in my bio. You can purchase a question for $22.22, and we'll get into it, okay? All right, let's see. Taurus. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Let's look at the astrology, because we just talked about, we have Taurus and Jupiter. Now, Uranus is in the 9th house in Taurus, okay? Let's take a look at the degree. It's at a 21 degree of Sagittarius. Notice that earth and fire, it's a big combination between the guys. You're called upon action. Now, everybody keeps saying Aries is the planet of war. Absolutely is. It can cause war, but I like to focus on action, positive action. Okay, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Let's talk about today, the energy that is kind of collectively happening with you. Okay, here you go. So we have the Four of Cups upright. So energy coming from the outside. We have people who are sorry. We have apologies. We have people who are coming forward. Like I mentioned, people are making it weird. They're deciding who they want to keep into their lives and who they want to say goodbye to. Now, somebody might have done you dirty. Somebody might have done something, and somebody is extremely trying, okay, to reach out to you, to apologize. And, you know, Taurus, you're not having it. Now, it's okay. I'm going to respect those boundaries as a spiritual practitioner. I'm a firm believer. Just because you spiritually are okay with me doesn't mean I'm spiritually okay with you. So it's up to you if you want to hear what they have to say, but it is Mercury in retrograde in Aries. So Taurus, I do see that you're dealing with a lot of communication from third-party energy. And the thing about it is you made your peace. You're happy with your life. You've moved on. The Ten of Pentacles reverse, you know, things might be dipped out a little bit. You might be needing a little bit more funds. You're probably, you know, going through it, and this is a distraction to you. Now, this person, let's look at their intentions, because they definitely feel like they're seeking out peace. They are. The Judgment upright. Now, let me tell you two reasons why people come back into our lives during Mercury retrograde, and especially during an Aries-like season. Aries is the energy of the self-motivation. Now, with this twist of Mercury in retrograde, this person is really looking at the past and their past actions. Judgment is calling upon them. Karma is calling upon them, and they're doing the right thing. They're saying, I'm sorry. They're making an attempt to acknowledge the things that they did wrong and the things that they wish they could have done right. Now, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you've probably done the healing and the work, and you probably don't give a flip, and that's okay. But the thing about it is, be humble about it. They're putting it out in the universe that they're making peace with it, and it doesn't mean you have to be friends again, boyfriend and girlfriend again, you know what I'm saying. but you can still accept this peace. Now, another reason why people come back during a Mercury retrograde is that they miss your energy, they're not motivated, they lack self-motivation and personal conviction, and they want your energy. But that's the thing, the Hangman reverse with the twist. They really are sorry. They really are making the changes. So that's up to you, Taurus, on what you want to do, okay? Let's pull one more card here. The sun, and this is the thing, Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, you're more worried about what's happening with you, your children, your happiness, and that is good. All right, hey guys. Hey, I see you. You started again today? For sure. We're going to talk about that chaotic magic. So I definitely opened this up when I was talking about, hey, a lot of us have started our cycles or are going through different kind of, moon cycles, menstrual cycles. Even with us in pre-menopause right here or post-menopause, our hormones are clickety-clacketing. Let me tell you. So the collective of us are called into power, into action. Even myself, I had a huge realization of like, oh my gosh. And when I started this after the eclipse. Now, you bet I am doing magic today. August 17, 2017, right? When we had the last solar eclipse, that was right before I started my career in powerlifting, right before I won my state championship and went into regionals. I decided right then and there my goals, and I wanted to help the community, right? So here I am, and now I am into the next chapter. Think about where you were and your magic, your power, the menstruation, the energy, and why you're being called to this change. It's fiery, it's energetic. All right, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. All my Virgos, cheers. Coffee, let's take a sip. Are we supposed to be manifesting on this eclipse? I am. And I'm doing it for my clients, for sure. Absolutely. It's clearing energy. Any manifestation, any energy that you want to accept, you got to clean house, okay? Just think about it. When you're rearranging your living room, you get a new plant, you get a new furniture, something's got to go. Something's got to go in a catty corner, am I right? So you want to work on that energy. Think about what needs to be altered. Think about what needs to be changed in order to grow. All right. Whew. Virgo. Virgos, we feeling it. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. This eclipse is going to be in the 8th house. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this energy. Whoa. Okay. Big energy coming up. So the first thing I have is the Page of Cups. I have the Empress, and I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. When it comes to your emotional power, when it comes to your intuition, it is sharp. It is on point today. I mean, the veil is extremely thin. But what does this mean for you and the eclipse? Well, you're starting to realize what gives you life, who gives you life, and how you want to keep supplying it. Now, the Empress is a beautiful card. It represents the 3. It represents Venus-like energy, intuition, motherhood, birth, life, and death. There is going to be a new cycle that is going to be clearing. There is a new cycle that is going to be birthing, and you are going to be loved, and you are going to be supportive. This is energy that you might need to stand alone here, Virgo. Now, you're not alone in this situation. I'm a fellow Virgo, and if you need help and guidance, I'm definitely here for you. But good things and better days are coming. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Now, this does represent the abundance, but it also represents that clearing-like energy. Virgo, pay attention. There's something that does not give you life. There is something that is putting tax. There's something that is putting weight on your energy and on your social status and what you want to, somebody's stepping on your coattails. You know what I'm saying? And they can easily look away. So you need to acknowledge where this energy is flowing and where this energy is not welcome. It's totally fine. Let's keep going here, Virgo. Let's see what else is here for you. That is extremely powerful. Okay. All right. We have that came up. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Let's talk about the self-motivation. Let's talk about that passion, because it is changing. It's evolving. Now, if you are menstruating, if you're going through the call of power, what I talked about in the video, you are clearing this energy. You are building this manifestation like I talked about, but you want to make sure that you set up these boundaries for yourself, this protection-like energy. So what you value and what you cherish, it is okay to change. It's okay to allow it to grow and to say, you know what, thanks, but no thanks, okay? Now, the Page of Swords, we also saw this for the other sign. This is new ideas, exception, and collaboration, as well as communication. You're communicating, you're understanding, and you're going through the brink of change. One last thing, let's cover love, because I feel like Virgo going through that too as well. The Two of Wands represents the soul connection. Now this is huge, okay? Because the 8th house, I'm the first one here to tell you, I'm being very careful about this because it does represent a spiritual death and a physical decay. There is something that is dying out. There is something that is growing and birthing that is going to take you to a new realm, a new world. So welcome it, Virgo. Okay, let's go on to the next sign. Should I do air? Should I do water? Should I do fire? Go ahead and comment below. What about breaking up during this time? Okay, so if you're going through a breakup during this time, just kind of like what I was talking about, and make sure you cross-watch for the signs. Old energy is clearing out, new energy is clearing up. Now, you absolutely can save a relationship. You can talk about, like, hey, this is not working for us. This hasn't worked for us for the past 3 weeks, the 3 months, etc., etc. But don't just complain, all right? Don't just talk about the problems. You got to embrace solutions. And that's the thing about an earth sign, just personally, in Virgo, especially Capricorn, is like, don't come at me with a problem unless you have a solution. So if you don't have a solution for this relationship and you feel like your self-worth is being compromised, then yeah, break up today. Don't carry this energy tomorrow. Do yourself and them the service and allow the energy to be loved and healed, okay? Thank you so much. And it takes guts, let me tell you. Soul connections are people who are romantic, non-romantic, and you can tell this person and thank this person for the connection and wish them the best. Because you want to be loved, they want to be loved too. Okay. Now save your personal questions for afterwards, or just go to that link in my bio, 444. I saw 222, now I see 444. Woo! Everything's in a line. Here we go. Got the solar eclipse. I got my eyes on the camera. I'm ready. I got my camera rolling. I'm going to be live streaming during the solar eclipse. I'm casting sessions and spells. Woo, girl. Woo, girl. I got all this stuff. I don't know if you can see. I got all these goodies going. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So who should we go next? Water signs, air signs. Do I see fire? Let me know down below. This is only my second cup of coffee. I'm always like this, just so you know. Woo woo! I see you, girl. Did you do Aries? No. Fire signs. Okay, so I'm seeing fire. Maybe we should go to fire, right? Okay, let me pull up fire. Woo! Okay, so fire signs. Yes. A lot of 5th house energy for sure. Okay. For example, Sagittarius, you're definitely going to feel the moon in your 5th house. For children, let's talk about that really quickly. Capricorn, your moon is going to be in your 4th house. I don't think I mentioned that, but let me go back. So Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising, especially sun and rising, is going to be in your 4th house at a 28 degrees of Cancer. Lots of family. Lots of going towards family. That's a big thing, okay? Focusing on these pent-up emotions, okay? Who else did I? Taurus, right? Make sure I go back a little bit. Virgo, we said 8th house. Ba-da-ba. Yep, Taurus, you are going through the 12th house. That explains a lot of what we talked about, those endings and beginnings. Okay, I'm caught up. Here we go. That's that Virgo in me. I got to make sure I give you those little finer details. That's what I'm known for. Okay, fire signs. So Sagittarius, you're going through it in your 5th house. Aries, your first house, we already know this. Leo, you're going through, where's the moon? In your 10th house, okay? So let's go ahead and take that note. First house, 10th house, 5th house, fire signs, okay? And Leo, it is at a 20 degrees of Scorpio, so you're dealing with a lot of jealousy. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, let's go back to Aries, because this is it. This is a huge hot heat. And my twin flame is in Aries. His birthday is in 6 days. Oh, so happy birthday to my Aries. Ay. Okay. I could feel it. I could just feel it. Aries, sun, moon. Okay. I gotta get it exact. Okay, guys. Let me go. Thank you so much. All right. What do you mean houses? That's a very good question, Sabrina. I like to teach you astrology while I'm explaining it. So I read based of real-time astrology. Each house, each number on the wheel represents a house. The first house is Aries. The second house, let me just teach you right here. The first house represents thyself, motivation, and is home to Aries. The second house is Taurus, are tangible things, okay? And things that we value. The third house is communication, Gemini-like energy. Gemini moon, here you go. The fourth house is Cancer, is home and family. The fifth house belongs to Leo and creativity and children. The sixth house is Virgo, occult, services, okay? Magic. The seventh house is Libra, legality, affairs, marriages, okay? It gets into that. Now, the eighth house belongs to Scorpio. That is death, sex, taxes, things beyond the veil, things that we don't talk about. The ninth house belongs to Sagittarius, and that is longevity. It also belongs to the occult, expansion of knowledge, and traveling, okay? The 10th house is Capricorn, and its stability. It represents work. It represents profession. It represents livelihood. Now we have the 11th house, and that belongs to Aquarius. Look, it just turned 11. That is third-party energy, humanity, and things on the outside, social status, and our society, worldly-like things. And last but not least, we have the 12th house, Pisces, the collective. That is the deep of the dark. That belongs to every single element with a little bit further. So now that we've have that, let's go ahead and continue to give you a little basis, okay? And I do astrology readings. I actually go over your chart, let you know about your chart. So when you come onto these lives, you're like, all right, Moon Girl, I know what's happening for me, okay? So if you ever want to do that, just let me know. All right, so what do we say? Fire signs, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Let's talk about it. There is some energy happening to yourself. There's some life-changing energy. I mean, Aries New Moon, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets in Aries right now. So I'm an Aries rising. You bet I am jacked up, okay? So let's keep going here, all right? Thank you so much for giving me a like. Thank you for giving me a follow. I appreciate you guys. All right, Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. Let's go, hey girl, let's go ahead and talk about these upcoming changes that are, happening. Okay, that's a lot. Let's fine tune it a little bit more. Literally 4 cards just like jumped out. Fine tune that for me, Aries. I know you're motivated and we're gonna talk about it, okay? There we go. First card that comes up, we have the 3 of Cups. We have the Magician card upright. We have the King of Swords, so much communication. And we have the Ace of Wands. 1, 1, and 11 right here for Aries. This is not a coincidence. This is meant to be. So 3 of Cups upright, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. You are going to celebrate. This is a celebration here very soon. And this also represents support from your community, from your friends, from your family. Emotional energy is coming here forward. Now, with third-party energy, sometimes you see this card coming up, and I don't see that as that. I see it as you are focused, you are going forward, you know who supports you, you know who loves you, and you know what brings you life, Aries, and you're supporting that. Now, Magician, alignment, this is extremely powerful. This is your time. If you have any Aries planets or any Aries degrees, you want to utilize this solar eclipse for your self-motivation and your self-power. So we talked about getting your period, getting your menstruation, having some kind of hormonal balance that is lining up to the moon. There's a reason for that, okay? There's a reason for that. I want you to dive deep into your soul, into yourself, and understand that you are a magical being. You are not stuck in your situation, and you literally can move. Step 1, step 2, left foot, right foot, hop. You can get it. You can get it, girl. You can get it, guy. Now, King of Swords, let's talk about this communication. Let's talk about intuition that's coming through, because this is very, very strong. Now, Chiron, the planet of wounded healers, of emotional wounds and physical wounds, it is coming here through, making a conjunction to Venus. That is also in Aries in the 5th degree of Leo. Now, let me tell you something about Aries and Leo. Sometimes they don't always get along, but the thing about it here is there's cohesiveness in the things that you value and the things that bring you love and that bring you life. You're able to apply it. You're able to believe into it and move forward with it. Now, this is big, the Ace of Wands. This speaks so loudly. Now, anything that's coming up from the past, okay? Going to Chiron, those wounded healers. If people are bringing up your past and you're like, look, I sold the building. I sold the building. I don't live there anymore. I did my, understand why these people are bringing this up. They're stuck in their own thinking. They're stuck in their own, and that's on them. That's on them. Their perception is not your reality, okay? There's been a lot of that, especially with Mercury in Aries, this retrograde. You've been seeing a lot of people going like, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? And you're like, oh, just doing what I'm doing. Mind your business. You see what I'm saying? The thing about it is you are going to have people coming in your life testing you, challenging you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and making you feel like you're doing something wrong. You're not. You're doing the right thing. You're being a good person. You're self-motivating, and everybody's watching you. Of course they are, because you're the fire starter. You're the person that puts yourself in the fire line. You're the first tester. You know what I'm saying, Aries? So good things are happening here for you. 111, okay? The magic of manifestation, the power of change, and things moving forward. Let's keep going for you, Aries, one more time. Let's see what else we have. Thank you for giving me a follow. Okay, Aries, let's talk about work, because there's something here. The midheaven is in Capricorn, and it is at a 6 degrees of Virgo, okay? So Aries, the thing about work, let's talk about it. There's some tough challenges. Like I talked about, there's going to be people challenging you. Maybe you're the first person to be chosen for this group, for this meeting. You're on the right path. Keep proving, okay? Stay humble, because these people are going to come out here and they're going to air out themselves, their personality, and it's going to showcase. Work is going to get a little tough. I'm just going to tell you that. You got to go forward. You got to be yourself, and things are going to happen. So keep going for it. All right, let's go to the next fire sign. Libra. Oh, I said Libra. Not yet, Libra. We'll get to you. We're going to go to Leo. We just did Virgo. I'm sorry. I know Virgo. We just did earth signs. And now we're doing fire. And then we'll go on to air and water. I will download this video. I'll make it nice and neat. And I'll repurpose it back on my YouTube channel so you guys can watch it later. And of course on TikTok, okay? So thank you so much. All right. Yeah, reading all signs. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you want to get a session with me, I do one-on-ones. They're having a sale. I'm having a sale. $44 for 22 minutes. Okay. Leo, let's talk about it. Where did I say your moon was? Let's go back to it. Okay. I've been having this song in my head, Total Eclipse of the Heart, because of the eclipse. Yeah. Okay. So Leo, 9th house energy. Okay. So let's talk about it, Leo. Leo sun, Leo moon, and Leo rising. Okay. Right. 9th house comes up immediately. We have the Temperance card reverse. So we do have a Redirection. Okay, let's see where this is coming towards. Okay, you're coming up immediately. So Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. How many of you guys are applying for a new job? How many of you guys are waiting for a phone call? Some of you guys are waiting for something, okay? So you're kind of like in between this energy. This is the Temperance card reverse. Here is the Queen of Wands reverse. Here you are showing up. And then we have Judgment. So there is something here that you're waiting for, but I feel like someone or some kind of action from the past is blocking it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, because I do see it here. Everything here for you, Leo, is in your 9th house, but at a water degree. So at a 20 degrees of Scorpio, which is something that is going beyond the surface. And you know what I'm talking about. Something that you're really hoping, pleasing, that is going to go okay. Now, another thing that I see here is that it is at a 19 degrees of Libra. So Leo, you really are unbalanced there. You're waiting for that one right thing to hit so everything can go okay. Let's go ahead and see what is going to happen, because I even feel it myself. There's a lot of things weighing in the wings, and it definitely is falling heavy in your career space, in your heart space, in your expansion. So let's see if things from the past is going to help you set forward, or if it's going to hinder you. Okay, that's the thing about a solar eclipse. It's all about karma today. So Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, if you want to throw some good karma in the air, go tell people you love them. Go make it weird. Okay, put the good karma energy out there. All right, let's go. Leo, let's see what else is here for you. Yeah, the Fool card reverse. Okay, so you are going to be redirection. So if you get disappointment, if you get bad news today, all right, I don't want you to be so upset. I want you to understand now, this is a very karmic-like day. This is a fateful-like day. Things are going to be redirected. Okay, redirected for a reason. Redirected for a reason. So let's see what else is here. Yeah, a lot of heavy energy for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. Be careful. Yes, be careful. The Four of Wands reverse. So I do see a disconnection. I do see something here of maybe you're separating yourself from your family, from your loved ones. But, you know, Four of Swords, it's you're tired. You want things, you know, and Pluto is going through your 7th house of relationships, of legality, of jobs, of changing. So there's a lot of things happening here for you. I hate to leave you like this, Leo. Everything I pulled up is like evolution, evolving, of good and not so the best. I feel like Leo's, yeah, okay, so Leo Sun and Leo Rising, you know, when it comes to relationships, yeah, you're moving on, you're moving out. There's things that are happening. Now, when it comes to Leo Moon, it's a little bit different. There's things that are kind of happening to you, but it's still a loss. There's still things that are walking away. So Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising, however you slice it and dice it, your life is changing. What is going on today is going to be completely different tomorrow, and the life that you knew it is no longer going to be. I would embrace this. I would continue to embrace this versus going against the grain, okay? All right, let's pull up this for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Getting snifflies here. Woo, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Hey, everybody. We got a Cancer Leo. Thank y'all. And if you would like to get a session with me, just go to the information on my bio, moongirltarot.com, and we can get that set up. Okay. Almost there. Woo! You're going to get it done right now. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Yep. So your moon's going to be in the 5th house, like I talked about. That is going to be at a 26 degrees of Taurus. So what you value, what you appreciate, and what is going on with your creativity, your children, is going to be a huge impact, okay? Mercury is also going to be in the 5th house. The sun is going to be traveling through Chiron. the destiny of fate, the Venus-like energy. There is so many things that are being aspected and changing. This is going to be an opportunity to boost your self-esteem. This is going to be an opportunity to have great fortune. This is also going to be an opportunity to release something in the past and to apologize. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. There is some kind of energy that is offering for you to stop worrying, for you to basically, what's the word? Get this out of your mind and spot. There is someone, okay, either a sibling, a friend, or some kind of association that has had a negative influence on your life, okay? And what that means is that maybe things fell out, maybe things fell out of sorts, there wasn't communication. That's the biggest drawback. So Sagittarius, if you're dealing with some kind of negative energy or some kind of woe, or if you're missing, or if you're wondering what is going on with your friend, your acquaintances, your lovers, think about how you observe things, how you applied things, and did you reciprocate the energy? There's a lot of Sagittarius that flew under the radar that didn't reciprocate the energy. There's some that did. You still have a chance to do that, but there is going to be destiny being very prominent in your lives that basically, if you made peace with these people, if you come back and said, look, I've been really busy, or I'm so sorry, or I didn't, one of those things, you're going to be able to have better energy, okay? Moving forward, peace and cleansing from that karma. Now, if you just say whatever and you don't give a crap about it and you only worry about yourself, that association is going to be a downfall, okay? So you're going to gain clarity on where your energy and where the service needs to be, okay? So stay positive, do good, and give that energy back. Okay, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, that's your astrology portion of it. Let's look at your spiritual energy. So we have the Queen of Swords. That's what we were just talking about. And that was like the miscommunication. The communication that didn't receive or didn't transcend on your side. But now you're starting to, understand. The Knight of Wands. Here you are. You're understanding that lack of communication. And basically everything is falling into place. You can make things into fruition as of right now. Make peace and balance the sense of karma, and especially the energy. Now, when it comes to the Two of Wands, this is good energy. This is the opportunity to gain this clarity, have positivity, and be destined to be your own teacher, okay? So this is like a spiritual creativity. This is a spiritual learning experience, and it's something that you're taking forward with yourself. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to things that are evolving, we have the Nine of Pentacles upright. So this is going to be viewed as a sense of growth and alignment within your personal relationships, okay? So when it comes to your personal relationships, when it comes to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, your BFF, there is an opportunity for personal growth. You just have to be able to be present in this energy and make the changes now, okay? The High Priestess, the truth, the energy, the veil, okay? Especially if you're a Sagittarius Moon. What is important to you? What creativity are you going to showcase? Is it going to be mature? Or are you going to be emotionally immature? This is an opportunity for you to expand your emotional growth as well, okay? Let's see what else comes up for you. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. We have the Sun card upright. So this is a huge time because we're talking about the 5th house of Leo. We're talking about children. We're talking about creativity. Talking about how you can apply this energy forward. And this is good. Personal relationships. So I really feel Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising that you are going to expand, accept, and go towards creativity, go towards love, and humble yourself. This is a good time. This is good stuff. All right, let's go on to, should we do air or should we do water? We're at the last 2 elements. Thank you so much for sticking by me. We're almost there. After this, I'm going to get off and start getting ready for, I'm going to get offline and get ready for filming. I am filming the solar eclipse. I got my camera equipment ready. So as soon as I get those for you, I will definitely share. What is chaos magic? Thank you so much. So chaos magic is working with the energy that is unbalanced, right? So right now we're having a total solar eclipse. The energy is not necessarily balanced. We have energy that's happening really fast, but we can harness this energy, this chaos magic, for example, and grab onto the reins and direct it. It does take experience. It does take lots of experience. Please, please, please do your research. I do cast spells for people. I do ritual magic for you guys. I am physically, mentally, and prepared for all of this, for sure. So, a lot of good things happening. It's kind of like throwing out, it's like fly fishing, man. It's fun. It's the reward. You get that big old rainbow trout, but do you got to put yourself in that depth of the water? Do you got to get the right timing? Absolutely so. Okay, so it looks like we have some air signs. I see a Gemini. And like I said, at the end, you can definitely purchase a question and we can go from there. Thank you for giving me a follow, Pamela. Appreciate you. So who do we have? Do we have any air signs? Do we have any water signs still here? Comment below. Taurus, just take care of you. Libra, that's good enough for me. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up air signs. You're so cute. It's all good. It's all good, bestie. Libra. Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. Okay, your moon sign is going to be in the 7th house. So the relationships, big third party energy. I see a 23 degrees to Aries, or excuse me, 23 degrees to Aquarius. Whoa, okay, so this is going to be a harmonious time that you are going to be loved and supported. However, this is going to be a stressed time. This is going to be a time where you find out the universe is going to answer your prayers, okay? Answer you, all right? You're going to be able to have the ability to express yourself. Mercury, conjunct Mercury together, a lot of influence, okay? So Chiron is also going to be helping you. This is a lot of healing-like energy. This is a very sensitive point for Libra. Wow, okay. Woo! Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. You have the opportunity to make positive adjustments to your life, to your whole life. Like where you see yourself, legality. Where are you putting your abundance? Where is the deficit coming? What are you doing about your memories? What are you doing about the painful ones, the happy ones? Are you taking responsibility for it? Are you trying to place the blame onto somebody else? Spiritual intelligence, spiritual awareness. Your siblings, okay? Are you reaching out to your siblings? Are you making peace? Are you holding on to that hate? Whoa, Libra, there's a lot of energy here. 777, big time. So let's talk about it. The Ace of Swords upright, Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. So like I mentioned, you're called upon this power to change the relationships, your business relationships, the relationships with your siblings, relationships with your partnerships, the Tower. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. You know who is going back and forth with the energy. You know who you're being petty with. And it's on you, Libra. I'm calling you out, okay? Libra sun, moon, and rising. I'm calling you out. And you have the opportunity to do better, okay? Now, here is the thing. The Page of Cups, you've probably hurt somebody's feelings, or maybe your feelings got hurt a long time ago. Stop holding on to that pain. That person has apologized, or that person has tried to reach out to you. Again, Libra, you're holding on to really bad energy. I'm feeling like not the best energy for Libra. There's a lot of 19 degrees here. Yourself is in it. So basically, it's up to you if you want to stay miserable or if you want peace. But the thing about it is, Libra, the Fool, the Strength card upright. If you worry too much about being right or wrong, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, okay? If you're too worried about being right or wrong, you are going to lose. That's all I got to say to you. That's all I got to say to you, because everything is here happening to you. You can make the best out of the situation. You can improve the quality of the relationships with your friends, with your family. And it looks like they've tried to reach out to you. It's just, Are you done being mad? Are you done being mad? Okay, let's move on to the next one. So Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. You have your moon going through the 11th house. So there's a lot of things being called to society, humanitarian. Okay, there are things coming here for in a sense of good activities. You're able to express yourself, and you are going to be in the alignment of trusting the universe, going flow, getting these feelings out, and able to express yourself. This is very good. Lots of good communication coming for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. So let's see what's in the tarot for you. Okay, let's get that up there. Thank you guys so much for watching, sharing, liking. It really helps me out. And what I do is I download this live video and I repurpose it so you can watch it later on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's go about it. So the first card that we have, Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising, is that we have the Devil card upright. This represents in a sense of things that are happening out in your public life, as well as things underneath the surface and things that you're being tied to, okay? Now, I do notice that Venus is in the house of Aquarius. It is also at a 4 degrees of Cancer in Aries right now. So there is going to be temptation and things that are kind of taking you away from that energy, from that family. So watch out for that third party energy. Now, if you're cross watching for a Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising, there is a third party that is trying to come into their space. The Knight of Wands, the intention of it is not so good. So be careful, Gemini, if you see a new friend, a new acquaintances, if somebody is just like love bombing you. Okay, let's just be honest. Be careful of this. Look at their intentions, especially in this shift of energy, all right? Let's take a look and see what else is coming here for you. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. Well, we have good abundance coming within your career. Something extremely well is coming your way with this eclipse, okay? So despite other people and distraction, that's the thing. Other people are coming to you, coming towards you, loving what you do, wanting to collaborate with what you do. But not everybody has the best intentions, right? It's alignment. It's a like mind, not what you can do for me kind of a thing. So be careful of that. So I do see here that Gemini, the two of Pentacles, you are going to have an opportunity to increase your abundance for the both of you. That's a key word, the both of you, not just for one person, the both of you, energy exchange. You want to make sure that you're continuing on this path because in the past, you weren't. You were very supportive. You were a cheerleader. You were a leader for other people, but people took advantage of you. People took advantage of that. They took your abundance and they didn't give credit where credit's due. And now you're having an opportunity, an alignment to be with these alike people who support you, Gemini, who also give this equal support with you. But of course, the universe, it is what it is. Karmic cycles are true. And you are going to be presented with somebody who you know that doesn't give your energy back, okay? And that's okay. Wish them well. And allow the energy of acceptance and things that come into your life to be positive. The Ace of Wands upright. I really feel like that is going to be that there for you, okay? Very good, very good. All right, let's see who we have next. I think we have Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. Hope you guys are doing well. Answering some messages here. So we just completed earth signs, fire signs, and we're working on air. If you just joined me now, make sure that you're following me because I'll make sure that I repurpose this video here so you guys can rewatch it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Aquarius. Let's get that information here for you. Okay. Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Aquarius Rising, you're going through the third house. Okay, so a lot of communication, dealing with technology, and also it is at a 28 degrees of Cancer, so things are really communicating to your family, communicating for growth, health, and support at this time. Okay, sounds really good. And we're almost done here, guys. I'm so excited. I'm going to be filming the eclipse. I'm going to be working on some stuff, and I can't wait to show you guys some videos. All right, Aquarius, let's talk about your personal transformation, okay? Aquarius, you've been going through a lot of personal transformation. I do see a big one here happening here. There's things that are being communicated through your third house, okay? I do see there's a lot of activity, so I will try to cover as much as possible, but there's something that is destined that is happening at this time, and it is at a 15 degrees of Gemini. So the thing about it here, Aquarius, you're having the opportunity to be honest. Okay, now I'm not saying Aquarius are liars, but the thing about them is that they are disconnected from their emotions to protect the people that they love, and honestly just to protect themselves. So Aquarius have been going through a weird combination of life of saying things on the surface and feeling something else. They're not used to this, okay? And there's a big weird energy of embracing the truth, releasing the past, and accepting the energy of the new. And when it comes to the combination of Mercury and Aries in retrograde, this could be good news that you can deliver. This could be things of changing your mind. Now, I see about this. It's okay, Aquarius, to change your mind. It's okay to be offered this opportunity to make a good life. And make a good life for you. So there's a lot of possibility here for you, especially because Pluto is in your first house. It's the age of Aquarius. We know this. Fate has been playing a prominent role in your life. You notice there's a lot of things happening at home. Uranus, Jupiter are both in your fourth house. So there's things that are like keeping you home because you're destined to take this joy together, okay? So there's some good things happening here for Aquarius. And we have some things that are changing beyond the surface, okay? So your communications, there's secrets here. Secrets are being released because I see it at 8 degrees of Scorpio. That means that you're keeping things to yourself and you're not ready, but now's the time. Let me tell you, Aquarius, now's the time to be honest. Now's the time to align yourself to a like-mind energy. Now's the time to embrace positive thinking and stop holding yourself back, okay? So let's go ahead and go into the tarot card reading. And like I mentioned, if you would like to get a session with me, I'm open today. So the first card I have is the Ace of Wands. Let's get this one. The Ace of Swords. Look at that. 111. Talking about opportunity, talking about change of mind, change of heart, things that are moving ahead and forward. So you have the opportunity, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius. Look at another 111. This has been happening all day with me, and I love it. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you are seeing somebody in a different light. You're wanting to go back to your past, okay? This is a big thing, and you want to embrace your future, and you're not too sure where to go. I see you're letting go of a lot of pain and a lot of like expectation. Yes, so the World card, something is ending. Something is changing so something can begin. And it's almost like you want it to, you kind of want it to happen this way, but you don't. So this is a little fickle, okay? This is a little of that 50-50, and I want you to take yourself in a priority. I want you to take who you love and who you appreciate in a priority. Communicate. Communication today is huge. Make it weird. Don't make promises. Take action. It's not just the communication, but it's also the action because it's backed by Aries. Aries is just a talker. Aries is not just a talker. Aries is a doer. They talk about it and then they figure it out, okay? So there's that energy that is happening here for you, and the Wheel of Fortune. Something is ending so something can begin. And if you don't end it today, if you don't let that energy know today, you carry it on to the future, you're just BSing everybody, especially yourself. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the water signs. And that's it. Do Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Woo woo! And I am casting sessions, doing readings today. Today is the last day of the special. I usually charge $55 for 15 minutes, but it is 22 minutes for 44. And you can purchase that now and get it later. That's fine. But the sale ends tonight at midnight, just so you know. And of course, I have longer sessions. Hang out with me for an hour or so. It's spiritual guidance and tarot card reading. We pull up your astrology. We do everything. It's a lot. It's cool. Okay. So let me pull up the next sign. Okay, Pisces, let's start with you. Pisces, your energy is going to be in the second house. Let's go with that. Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces rising. And is at a 29 degrees of Leo. Okay, so children's a big deal right now. Change is happening. What you value, money, okay? Your children's, that kind of resources. Now, we do have a little jealousy here. We do have, we have some Cancer-like energy. We have some Scorpio-like energy here with you, Pisces. So it's almost like your energy and your attitude. Be careful with it. Be careful with it. All right, doing a little scan here. Mars is in Pisces at a 13 degrees of Aries. So, whoa, Pisces. Okay. Your direction today is a big deal. So it can lead to accidents, okay? Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces rising. Avoid rash behavior, please, okay? Investigate the root cause before you start to jump ahead. I know your personal goals, your private goals, things that you're going through, you know, you're getting like pent up. So exercise, walk, sing a song. Express yourself in that desire, especially in that frustration, okay? I see a lot of frustration here, Pisces. A lot of things weighing on you right now. A lot of things that you're not saying. A lot of personal things, okay? Meaning there's projects, there's energy, there's confidence here, and there's a little bit of a double life. Let's just be honest, okay? If you're with a Pisces sun, a Pisces moon, a Pisces rising, I'm just going to say it. Don't get mad at me. You're in a third party situation. Okay? That means you're probably the third party. Just saying it, okay? So, Pisces, this is a big deal. All right? You know where your love life is unsettled, and you know where your energy is unsettled out. And you're kind of like, what is that meme? You're playing both sides, Pisces. You're playing both sides, okay? You're here to mess around and you're here to find out, and then you cry when you get hurt. But you were kind of involved in the situation. So there's some testy energy happening here. There's some third-party energy happening, but you have the opportunity, okay, the Magician card up right here, Pisces. You have the opportunity to cleanse this energy. You have the opportunity to cleanse and say, you know what? This situationship, and this could be with a relationship, this could be with a job. This is basically something tangible and something that you value, something that you got caught up in, okay? You have the opportunity to cleanse this. You have the opportunity to change this. You have the opportunity to say, you know what? This isn't the right path for me. And that's okay. That is good. That is powerful like energy. We're getting so many things here for you guys, okay? Ace of Swords. Another one. This is something you need to hear. This might be a harsh truth and a harsh reality in that sense. Now, Saturn is going through your first house. You're influenced by serious things. You're being recognized by serious efforts. Things that are going to bring you joy will bring new responsibilities. Just how it is. But responsibilities are going to happen, and due diligence is extremely important here, Pisces. Let's see what else is here for you. We have we have another one, King of Wands. We have the Death card. What did I just got done saying? So, things that are hidden, you can liberate yourself. Okay, Pisces? Pisces sun, moon, and rising, like I talked about. Third-party energy, situationship. Whatever you're in that is icky, that you know you're not fully at your potential. You're not being loved at your potential. You're not being treated at your potential, okay? Stop making yourself small for this person. I'm here to tell you now, if you're waiting for somebody and you're in this third-party situation, and if you don't do anything about it, and if you don't do anything about it, it is not going to happen, okay? That's the biggest thing about that, okay? Now, the Death card, this is, like I said, secrets, affairs, money, taxes, things, ego, all right? And I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't want to be harsh on you, Pisces, but I want you to take this time to break free. Take this time to break free. Take this time to liberate yourself emotionally, outside the surface, and of course, in what you do in your life. You can be the first person. You don't have to be the third wheel. And keep being creative, keep manifesting, but put yourself forward, okay? I see a lot of your self-worth is the biggest thing that comes to it, okay? So thank you so much there. Okay, Pisces, that's good. Sorry, Pisces. There you are. I'm pretty sure my daughter heard it this morning. She's a Pisces, and I was like, look, girl, look at this eclipse. Like, I'm telling you, you know? So yeah. My daughter got the same lecture this morning. Okay. All right, let's move on. Who do we have next? Cancer? Okay, then Cancer. Here we go. Cancer, then Scorpio. Okay, Cancer, you're going to be going through. Let's go ahead and take a look here. A lot of that as well. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so third house energy, 10th house energy. You're on the cusp, Cancer. You really are. It is nuts. Here, let me go here. Hold on. Let me get it exact. I am a Virgo, so I have to get it exact. There it is, 10th house. Okay, 10th house. So Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. When it comes to the solar eclipse, it is traveling through your 10th house of public. It is basically a sense of initiating something good, but definitely taking action, okay? So there's something that is happening to you, a positive time, and also something that can be rewarded that is here. Now, communication is a big thing. Interpretation is a big thing. Now, also, Chiron is right next here with you in this moon. So these are signs for you to heal this portion of your life in this life's journey, okay? Now, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, the biggest thing here to you is your career, okay? You love your career right now, right? Love is love, but you really are focused on enhancing the creative ideas that gives you love, like your career, right? You know, when it comes to love, you're putting it on a back burner a little bit because the communication with somebody is positive, but it is also, you know, getting something of new horizons, okay? So you don't know how you feel about love. Like, relationships are frustrating right now. They're frustrating for you. A lot of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings went through breakups the past few months. Some of them are also going through relationships that are not just like situated, right? Like it's a little tension, right? You don't know the situationship, kind of a same thing. So you're having somebody that is testing these comfort zones, and you're also wanting to be loved. You're also wanting to be cherished, but you're focused on work. And that's the thing. We have two safe spaces in our lives, in our souls, where we go at work and where we are at home. And things at home life just took a siesta, okay? So the rose-colored glasses are off, and you're being very practical, Cancer. You're being very practical, but you still want to be loved, and you still want to be cherished, and you still want to have this energy. So I feel like you're manifesting not just your career. Like, I feel like you're putting all your energy in your career, but really, really, when it comes to romance, you are attracting. You are aligning yourself with somebody in your path. And first and foremost, you're healing. You're healing love, you're healing compassion. So you're either to do that currently with somebody as of right now, and I see that is coming from, like with love, it's coming like either an earth sign, Venus, so either Taurus or Libra. Cancer, you're dealing with that. Possible Virgo, but I really think it's those. But you're making peace. You're making peace, okay? There's a lot of things that you can do and you can tackle in a sense of like trying to bring it here forward. Now, emotionally, Cancer, your emotions fall under Virgo, the 18th degree of Virgo. So you need to do something for yourself and for others, and put that clearing energy, that karma out there. Okay, let's go ahead and go with the tarot card reading and see what we have next here for you. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, woo, Cancer Rising, that came out quick. We have the Knight of Wands reverse, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. So when it comes to passion, when it comes to communication, like what we're just talking about, when it comes to love, there are things that are changing. There are things that are being observed in this period. You have to assert yourself. You can't just wait for somebody else to just like show up. Like Cancer, you send this subconscious ESPN, you know what I mean, ESP to your lover, to your person, and you expect them to pick up on the wavelength, and it doesn't always happen all the way. Thank you so much for that. So the thing about it is you need to assert yourself. Let these people know how you feel about them. Make it weird. Tell them you love them. Tell them that it matters, that you want to carry this energy into the next. Because if you don't, you're being led on to greener pastures. That's the thing, Cancer. You know, especially when it comes to love. So if you're cross-watching for your partner who is a Cancer, they are looking for enhancement. They're looking for communication. They're looking for good attitude. And they want to be focused on abundance, focused on career. And love too, but they're a little shy about it. They're very shy about it. So I'm telling you, Cancer, use this advantage of Mercury retrograde in Aries and be self-motivated and put yourself out there. You'll be rewarded. Let's go ahead and look at the tarot card reading. Thank you so much for the heart. For Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups up right there. You come up immediately. We have the Ten of Cups. So what's important to you? Enjoyment, personal enjoyment, what we were just talking about. Who's important to you? Are you moving on to greener pastures? You know, you are making this shift and you're making this change. You're enhancing your energy. So the Page of Wands, that's the thing, is your career. You want it to be good. You're observing this energy and you understand that you're putting a lot of your emotions into work outside of, you know, like relationships, because you might be a little lonely. You might be a little, the sense of like I said, you need to assert yourself in this relationship, okay? So we have the Devil card upright and we see the Lovers right here. So there's a lot that's taking away. Again, there's two safe places in your soul, where you are at work and where you are in your home life, and you're keeping the significance of who's significant to you to yourself. Now, let me tell you, your person who you're in love with, this soul connection, is not a mind reader, okay? They might be intuitive. Hell, I'm psychic is what I say, but I'm not a mind reader. You know what I'm saying? So you want to assert yourself out there. A big period. Let's see if there's anything else coming to you. I mean, you're so focused on job, you might even manifest that. Yes, money, abundance is coming to you, and you're definitely utilizing this and spending it and taking a chance. 444, I see it here, angel numbers. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do Scorpio. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. And I see little cards here, so let's pick these up. Right back. Whoa. Hooah, here we are. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking, following, all that good stuff. And I'll be back later. This is going to be a big day. Big day, okay? So my Scorpios, where you are in the house. Let's do that. Let's go back to you. Kind of doing this. We're doing this whole reading here. I was going to do it all fancy schmancy, but I was like, let's go live. Let's give it real time. How I do what I do. Go, Scorpio. Where are you, Scorpio? I can't miss you. There you are. Okay. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. Let's take a look. There you go. Okay, so your moon is going to be in the 6th house of Virgo. Services, acts for yourself, occult, out with the old, in with the new. Okay? Big thing. The universe is going to support your energy. However, there's going to be there is frustration. Of course, it is with Pluto. It is at a 6 degrees. So there's almost like something or someone is letting you go. That's what I kind of see. I do see some third-party energy. I see, oh my gosh. Okay, so Let's talk about it. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. There's a conjunction to Chiron. There's a square to Pluto, all happening to the eclipse. So this means that these strong feelings that you've been having have been building to the surface. Like today's the day it's going to pop off. And this tension is building up action. You're looking for action. You're looking for release. You're looking for something to come from your daily life, from a loved person. You want something to be in tune, in sync. Now it is. Now you've been going through a hard time. You've been going through a life's journey, and you're looking for basically like an out. Abundance, emotions, big time, okay? So I do see emotional truth happening for you. You have to take action on it, okay? Today's the day to take action. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. You got to do something emotionally. Even if it's emotionally action, you got to be able to understand what's happening in the surface, what is being guided for you to be let go, and what is guided to you to have. Now, good news, career is going to get better, okay? Much, much better. Abundance, money is going to lead to more emotional satisfaction. So if you've been looking for work, if you've been wanting more abundance in your life, we have the Tower card. You've been dealing with the Tower. This has been you, Scorpio. You've been living this. It is here. It is finally here, okay? Abundance is coming. Better days are coming, all right? We're here. So you're adjusting your career expectations, okay? So keep putting yourself out there. Keep satisfying that emotional need. But you are going to be living a life that is more purposeful and more happy. It is happening, and it's changing right now. Our children, okay? Things that are going on today. They're going to have a good day today. All right, our children are going to be happier. You are going to be happier. Look at this. I love this. Celebration. Scorpio, you're going to be loved and supported, especially for those emotions. You're going to have that purpose. You're going to have that emotional response, okay? So I really feel like the things that you do for yourself are going to pay off later, all right? Now, Venus is in 4 degrees of Cancer, so there is something as well. I mean, Venus is in Aries. Venus is about independence. It's about realization, initiation, and going on to greener pastures. So when it comes to love, when it comes to things that are happening, you're doing what's best for yourself and for your family in a positive manner that broadens new horizons and welcomes new abundance. This is huge. So don't resist. Don't resist the urge. Don't resist the current, okay? Go with the flow. Now, 2 of Pentacles upright. There's going to be a major decision that is going to be happening in the next 72 hours, 3 days, that is going to be coming up here, that is going to allow your relationships, your financial abundance, and energy that you want to come through. So be gentle to yourself at this time, especially when you're tackling projects, when you're conversing, when you're going over energy of loved ones. It is going to be a romantic time. This is a positive energy of change, but relationships are extremely going to change and going to be elevated there for you. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure that you follow me, give me a like, and if you like these tarot card readings, I have a lot more on my YouTube channel, /Moon Girl Tarot. I'm actually going to download this video, upload it, repurpose it there. So if you missed a portion, I'll make sure I put the timestamps, and I'll put it on TikTok. I'll put it on TikTok, of course, but I'll do that there for you. Thank you so much. Woo! We got a galaxy. We got a galaxy. Thank you. Thank you for all of you. Now, can you go outside after the eclipse? Be careful driving, okay? Be careful driving. Use your smart sense and stuff. I have to go drive out, not directly after the eclipse, but you still want to be careful when that happens. If you're pregnant, stay inside, okay? There's been so many reports of pregnant women, animals that were outside during the last eclipse that had some kind of deformity. Now, I say that is a lot. That's a lot, heavy energy to say, but I don't want to mess around and find out, okay? So there's other ways that you can enjoy the eclipse inside. I kept my son home because he's in kindergarten, and I just want to keep him inside. I kept him inside last eclipse when he was a baby, so I'm going to do that as well. But I got these little baskets to line up to where he can stay inside, still experience the shadows and stuff. So make sure you do smart. Trust your instincts, mama, okay? Understand that you're feeling a certain way for a reason, and you can take this energy into action and express yourself. And by all means, it's healing energy. All of my kiddos got bracelets and crystals before they went out today. I said all my affirmations to them. I made sure I reach out to the people that I love. Do that. Tackle that energy, bring the emotion energy closest to you, and be safe. I feel you, I know, and it's fine. Like I said, if they're on a field trip, like mine is today, mine is experiencing the solar eclipse with her classmates. I gave her double glasses, and I said, understand, I had a huge talk with them, understand that kids are going to be goofy. Don't let anybody try anything. That's my biggest thing. I was kind of conflicted about that as well, but I was like, look, keep them on, hold them on, be smart, don't be goofy, don't jeopardize this. And if you're around somebody you don't trust, walk away from them. That's the biggest thing I told my kiddo, to do that as well. So, all right. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much. No, you're fine. All good. So if you need to get a hold of me, if you need to message me, you can go to my website, moongirltarot.com. There is a chat location there on my website. You can chat with me. And also know this is my only account. I won't reach out to you. I won't message you for a reading. If you feel called to get a session with me, all of my information, all my prices, my services are listed there. All right, guys, I gotta go. It's time for get ready for filming for the eclipse. I will be going live, so I'll see you here again soon. Bye, guys.